Hey, what's going on, guys? Vinnie here!
And Joe.
And welcome back to some more Asagao Academy. In the last episode, we got through day 5. It was not much. Well, not much. We got to we got to talk to PBG some. We got to talk to Shane a little bit. But I don't know. I think we're gonna start doing shorter episodes because we're able to. I don't know. I've still got to figure out what feels like a good length for episodes.
Yeah.
Because the days are getting shorter. Or it's getting faster 2 days. And pretty soon it's going to get to where there aren't even days anymore. Yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started on day 6. As always, if you like this video, be sure to leave it a like, as it really helps us out. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. D-Diary. Shane was surprisingly nice yesterday, even though he was so much of a jerk earlier. It was not nice.
No,
I can't seem to pin him down. Does he hate me or not? And if so, why? My thing is I got a crush on someone, but I don't think I'm there yet. Someone's piqued my interest, but... that's not very nice. As usual, next day, Mai and I got to school early, still poking fun at each other for a moment the night before. But as we approached Poppy Hall, I noticed something felt different. A palpable tension hung into the air. It was almost humid.
What?
Man, what is up with everyone? I don't know. Is there a test today? Not that I know of, because I never listened in class, so...
yeah, that's what I was out. Yeah.
But as we entered the building and turned to the corner, it suddenly made sense. Jared and Paul were arguing amidst a large crowd, spit flying from their mouths, while Nick and Josh walked along the hallway, pasting posters of Paul's face over Jared's modeling shots. Yeah, it's your voice.
I thought I told you to stop and take those posters down.
No, what is wrong with you? These walls are everybody's space. We don't have to listen to you. And you should know that this campaign is way more important than your little fashion show.
This fashion show. But mine were here first.
Lay off them. This is between you and me, Jared. Leave them out of it. You've been taking up all the wall space with your show. The student elections are much more important than it. It's our government.
The student government doesn't even do anything. Oh, bird.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. As current president, I can say with full knowledge and proper authority that the student government does a ton for the school. You don't even know, Jared. You don't even know. What is the student government actually... She wasn't with me anymore. She divided herself between Jared and Paul and was pushing them apart. I ran forward to help her. You guys should stop. Whoa. I flinched. Oh, what? Weird. Okay. Ignore. Cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. We want your opinion on something. You're a regular student, a new student. You're uninvolved. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I read your voice. Did. Which do you think is more important, our student government or the fashion show? Okay. So is it the student government? Obviously, it's the fashion show, or I don't want to choose between you.
Well, I would be mean to choose between them, like right here. Can't give our opinion just like that.
Yeah, well, we sort of could, but I don't know. Should we just say, I don't want to choose between you? That's kind of a...
well, either I'd go with the student government, or I don't want to choose between you.
Okay.
One or the other.
Well, let's go with... I don't want to choose between you. They both the heavy side.
Yeah.
That doesn't help us. It was amazing. They even cared what I thought. Han's usually right about these things. You should listen to her.
Yeah, she says that.
Mai patted me on the back and I jumped. I forgot she was there. I forgot about you. Jared looked at Mai, raising an eyebrow.
Oh yeah, are you sure, Mai? Don't you have your own opinion? Oh, he's like,
why you bother to ask? Well, if I'm being honest, I care more about the fashion show. I go to the elections because I have to. If I go to the show because I want to. Plus, it raises a lot of money for the school.
Thank you.
He gets dramatically at Mai as if opinions seal the deal. That's because we made it a fundraiser. The 5-minute bell. Class was about to start. Jared nodded to us and walked away. Paul opened his mouth to say something more, but evidently thought better of it. He headed after Jared with Nick and Josh, thanking him for their help. Being a year ahead of us, their classes will be the next floor. Mai began to follow them, but I gently pulled her arm. Our classroom was the other way. Jared, if you ever need any help on the show, I'm here. Her yell echoed through the emptying hallway. Jared, without looking back, raised a hand in acknowledgement. Meg covered her mouth and emitted a skull-piercing squeal. Wincing, I dragged her into the classroom. As the draw that morning, I wasn't sure what to expect at lunch. I dawdled on my own, making up an excuse about copying notes, hoping whatever tension remained would dissipate while I was gone. When I got to the cafeteria, it seemed my plan succeeded. Hana, we saved this spot for you. Get over here. Mai sat at Norbu's club table, feel looking like she completely belonged. She waited for me to join her. I sat down next to her at the edge of the table. Josh was across from me. We made eye contact as I sat down, but I nodded slightly to him. He nodded back. I felt accepted. Yeah, because if someone nods back at you,
yeah,
you're accepted. Hey, Hana, how was class? Good, thanks. PPG might have already told you, but we're working together on a project. It's going pretty well. I'm going to the... Hey, is that Gerard back there? Roar? In a shy mode of not wanting to look Nick in the eye, I glanced to the side and saw Gerard. In the back of the cafeteria was someone I didn't know. Everyone turned to look. He's probably doing some trading. Satch waved a hand. So I borrowed a new drawing tablet the other day, hoping I could use it to make plans for my machine. Satch changed the subject and everyone started talking about that. I, however, kept my concentration on Gerard. He was holding a small figure. Same with the girl he was talking to. Were those what they were trading? Those are itty-bitty keys. They're really popular right now. I'm surprised you don't recognize them. They're kitty figurines of all different shapes and colors. I have a few myself.
Why though?
You know me, I'm hip to know about these things. They're pretty cute, but kind of a little girl thing. She shrugged.
That is a weird. Wait, does that mean Gerard is...
Gerard is known as a completionist around here, and every time a new thing gets popular, he collects them all. I've never seen his collections, but I heard they're pretty impressive. You have to be a dedicated person to do something like that. The completionist, was that why he was so thorough when giving me a tour?
Nah, I couldn't have been it.
IBK is a thing right now, and last year, I think in the first year, there were a lot of people collecting silly, slimy snakes, but that got old fast. Teacher didn't like everything coated in a thin layer of slime. I still have one in our room. I can show you sometime. Gerard tapped mine on the shoulder when she whirled around, hitting me in the face with her hair.
Yeah.
Yes?
I wanted to thank you for this morning. Yes.
Oh, no, it was nothing. Definitely. I mean it. As Jared and Mai spoke, my eyes went back to Gerard's exchange. The girl pulled a second figure out of her backpack and held both of them up. Gerard inspected it and shook his head. She pulled another one out, sadly this time, and Gerard's face lit up. He held out his figure and they swapped. How bittersweet, letting go of something you love to get something you would potentially love more. What do you think, Hana? My attention was pulled away. I hadn't been listening to the conversation. Huh? Yes or no? Yes or no?
No.
No or yes? No, definitely not. No. Interesting. I gave me a skeptical glance and turned away. I bowed my head in apology and took one last quick look at the intriguing trade happening. The girl last
I think
was
that
now
made
talking
no
to
difference.
with a messy appearance who made exaggerated hand motions. It looked like he just got out of bed. Was this another trade?
So, official announcement today, as you haven't heard, we're having a competition tomorrow, unusual, just a little casual something to get us ready for the tournament.
Finally, we've been playing this one, or at least this one, since last year's. My attention snapped back to the conversation happening in front of me. Was this what PPG was talking about yesterday? That's Jared.
Oh yeah. Anna, Mai, you're invited in case you'd like to come. Either way is fine, but let me know so I can plan.
How does it work?
It's a little thing. Some lighthearted fun to get started off the new year.
Lighthearted fun, my rear. John almost broke Satch's nose last year, and Gerard twisted his ankle.
What?
Satch delicately raised a hand to his nose. No. It was an accident. You forgot the part where you almost passed out from blood loss, Shane. I didn't forget. He looked away. I can never forget.
That was weird.
I don't know about this. I'm not very good at video games, and I don't like to get hurt. Yeah. Sure you are. Jared will come.
Awesome, I'll plan for you to be there. Oh, don't worry, Hannah. It's actually fun. You probably won't get hurt.
Probably won't get hurt. As much as I was afraid of possibly losing a limb, I really did want to go. I was glad Mai was there to force me into it. Without her, I would be a lonely transfer, probably eating grass by myself at this very moment. What are you eating grass for? Yeah, sounds fun. Thanks for inviting us.
Of course, it would be rude to have you sit with us at lunch and then ban you from the tournament. Whoa, what? Plus, it'll be nice to have some new competition. Yeah, I'm sure. I look forward to winning. Oh, brother.
The rest of lunch passed by comparatively uneventfully, or at least, if anything else happened, I didn't notice. I was too busy staring at the food in front of me, joy and horror mixing in my stomach. Oh, what's she eating that for? Mixing in her stomach.
Like there was no joy and horror.
There was no way I was going to beat even one of these NOOB boys. I would make a fool of myself. But still, it was game to go. It was a privilege nobody else shared. Paul looked at me with what seemed like concern, and I smiled at him. He grinned and returned to his food. The least I could do was give it a chance. Right? Right, yep, sounds legit. After a long day, class was finally over and I was ready to go home. Miss Shizuka still wasn't over her breakup, and Mai complained loudly that she needed a new man so the homework would stop being so killer. It was something to do, though. What else would I be doing if not homework? Studying, probably. Hana, before we go back to the dorms, there's something in A32 that I want to show you. Come on. A32, wasn't that the NOOB club room? We're not allowed in there. There's no meeting day, so no one's going to be there either. That's exactly why we need to go now.
Oh, she's so dumb.
Mai grabbed my hand and dragged me through the halls. Mai, I don't know about this. This is a really bad idea. What if someone sees us? If you act natural, no one will care. There's too many people around. Nobody will be interested in what we're doing. Mai was full of confidence that I wished I shared. I really don't think I'm comfortable with this. It's not a good idea. Mai stopped the club room door, gently tugging on it. Sweet, they left it open. She pulled me into the club room and shut the door behind us. It's in here. Here was a storage closet at the very back of the room. A plain white cabinet. She stopped short of the door, looking expectantly at me. I tugged on the knob, expecting it to be locked like all storage closets were. The knob didn't move, confirming my suspicions. Relief swept through me. Well, darn, looks like it's locked.
I guess we'll have to go.
Guess we'll have to go leave and not open the closet door.
Like maybe never.
Maybe never. We'll never do that. Oh, I know it's locked. That's why I have a key. She pulled a shiny chain of keys from her pocket, eyes sparkling. What? Shizuka's keys? Who gave you those? No one. I'm borrowing them for a little bit. No harm done. She filled it with the door handle, going through key after key. I'm seriously uncomfortable with this. This is not good. Someone's bound to find out. They always do. Finally, there was a small click and the lock relented. Don't worry, Hana. I'll protect you.
Yeah.
Mai opened the closet and the light shone directly onto its contents. Yay! There they are. There they are. To my utter bewilderment, there sat luminescent golden boots resting on a velvet pillow encased in a glass box. What are these? I stepped closer to the case and was about to put my hand on the glass, but stopped inches before, wrought with guilt. We shouldn't be here. This is bad. These, Hana, are the boots. The boots. It's a symbol of the NOOB Club. This is their club room after all. I'm telling you, these guys don't mess around. Is it made of gold? Real gold? It must have cost a fortune. I'd say they're solid gold, only with their 100,000 yen or so, but to really make sure... Mai's fingers wiggled in front of her face. Before I could stop her, she opened the glass case and lifted the boots from the velvet pillow they rested on. Mai, please be careful! I grabbed the boots from underneath just in case she dropped them. Good thing too, because they were heavy. The gold was cool and hard to touch. These boots were definitely not wearable and anything but normal. Mai bounced them up and down, weighing them with her hands. Her arms flexed as she did so. I suddenly realized why her pats on the back hurt so much. Volleyball made her strong. but not as strong as Joe. Yeah, definitely solid gold. Mimi lied to me. She said they were gold-plated. I didn't believe her, so I had to check.
I don't know about solid gold.
So
That
you
weighs a
dragged
lot.
me
Though I
along-
don't know how big they are.
Yeah. So you dragged me along instead of her? This display of wealth made my stomach turn. Where they saw a symbol, I saw months of food for my father and I. 100,000 yen just lying in a closet protected by a single poorly guarded key? I might not be a big deal to the students with rich parents, the majority of the academy, but it was more than disturbing to me. Yes, you, I wanted you to experience this with me. Silhouetted by the warm glow of the spotlights, my smile at me. That smile almost made me feel okay about being here without permission. Almost. Plus, when we get caught, we'll be okay. There's no way they can punish you. They really like you. What? The storeroom lights flickered on. We both turned abruptly, still holding the boots.
Oh.
Shane stood in the doorway.
Oh boy.
Maybe not that one.
He's like, oh.
This is like oversight and plan. You. What are you doing here?
He's like, what are you doing here?
That gate's supposed to be locked. What are you doing with the boots? Well, it was locked.
But then it was unlocked.
But the key was lying on the floor or something, and we borrowed the key because it's very poorly guarded. And then we opened the door and opened the case, and it wasn't locked anymore.
Shane.
We're really sorry, Shane. We heard the boots were kept in here, and we were curious. That's all. Actually, it was my fault.
Yeah, you should have.
But I'm gonna take half the blame. There's no harm done, right? That's what Mai said. Here, Mai, let's give the boots back to him. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, I was just showing her. We aren't suspicious. You guys hide away. How's anyone supposed to see it? She handed the boots to Shane, who placed them carefully back into the gate, adjusting the pillow to the center.
No.
We hide it from people who are in the club, like you. You guys aren't in the club. The case clicked shut. Shane, I'm sorry. Do not come back in here. Get out of my sight. But I am containing my anger right now. But your continued presence is making that even more difficult. I gulped. Maya and I dashed out the door.
That was stupid.
Right, Shane slammed the door behind us. Why he started yelling, "You're stupid!" Do you think he's gonna tell the rest of them? I really hope not. I might have ruined my reputation with them.
Sorry.
I think you mean I might have ruined your reputation with them.
Yeah, really.
Idiot! She threw her head back and laughed, not quite grasping the consequences of her actions.
He's so weird.
You'll be fine, I'll be fine, we'll all be fine. They're students just like us. It's not like we stole it. But Shane, he was really angry. That's just an act. Don't worry about it, Hana. I said I would protect you, right? Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Her words seemed genuine enough, but I had a hard time believing her. It was almost as if she planned for us to get caught. Okay. Good, now let's head back to the dorm. That competition is tomorrow, and I do not plan on losing due to lack of sleep. The tournament, I completely forgot. Would they even let us participate considering what we just did? What we just done did? My hum happily she skipped down the hall, somehow impervious to my anxieties. Heart heavy, I followed her. Only time would tell. Only time would tell. Saturday dawned bright and harsh. A cloudy light outside mirrored my gloomy mood as I quickly dressed and woke up Mai.
Hey.
Mai, it's time to get up. I don't wanna. The video game competition. Remember we're playing Stupendous Stomping Sisters Day. Mai shot straight up out of her bed. OMG, Jared, I can't hang out with Jared today. Oh wait, I can hang out with Jared today. My bad. She catapulted from the top of her bunk bed and sprinted out into the hallway. I heard crashes and shrieks as she massacred the other girls to get into the bathroom. The sun slowly rose to the window. Everything would be just fine. Right?
Yeah. No.
Alright, well that's going to be in the next episode we find out, guys. Because that's going to be it for this one. Yes, let's overwrite that save. And let's go ahead and overwrite. We'll overwrite this save too. Yes. Just so we have enough. But anyway, in the next episode, we're going to be continuing along with what was, okay, day 7, I guess. It's going to be day 7. But anyway, that'll be the next episode. Until then, take it easy. We are out.